Hello everybody, Quest Nite here. First video I've ever going to upload? Well, it's not the first little video I've ever done though. I lost my old channel due to a problematic error in probably my own doing. Basically, there were some minor problems. I forgot my password, somehow I got logged out, and didn't have any kind of recovery information to go off of. So, I am continuing a series, well not continuing, I'm having to restart it because I got a new computer in the meantime. Sunless. Interesting game. It's a game where you basically, it's a continuation of another game that I've never played called Fallen London, where, from my understanding, we'll probably find out differently seeing as my memory isn't the best thing in the universe. London in the, I think, 1800s fell into a underground, like a subterranean sea. And now we are going to play a sea captain, or a Z captain actually, because everything under the sea, under the ground, in the everything has Z's in it. So we're going to start a new game. Okay. Oh, you can sell tomb colonists to the tomb colonies. Oh, this isn't slavery. They're tipping you. Okay. What are tomb colonies? Alright, Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Oh, that's right. I don't know what that means, but it now lies a mile below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Unterzee. Choose a past. Let's go with this. Okay, you now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Don't really know what that is. Who were you? Poet, veteran of the campaign of 68. You fought in the invasion of Hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you a command. Blah, blah, blah. Ordained priest, natural philosopher. Let's go with this. Your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to beneath the cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to Z. This will give you a bonus to mirrors, the skill of detection and perception. Blah 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 blah. Can't speak. So, I have a plausible surgeon. He probably won't saw the wrong limb off. That's good, I guess. A natural philosopher. Yeah, okay. 1 plausible surgeon, 25 mirrors, 20 echo. Can't remember what echo is. Currency of the bazaar, and thus the currency of London. You are a natural philosopher, okay. Stranger, cool. Alright, let's see. What does winning mean to you? Establish a colony. I need impossible? This choice is not yet available. It will be someday. Impossible. So I have to, oh, I see. I guess I have to beat the game in order to get a private kingdom. Okay. Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales, learn all you can of the Z, write a masterpiece, retire. Sounds like me. Gather 100 tales, alright. Whenever you return to Fallen London, you have your option of retiring, but you'll need to write your masterwork first. An occurrence. Your objective, ambition, quality is now become London's most venerated explorer. Okay, so how do you want it all to end? This determines how you win, although you can always just retire in London for a draw. Okay, so I have to become London's most venerated explorer. So I have to be the most hardcore explorer in the Undersea. Okay. Captain, an irregularity in the Harbour Master's office. They wish to know what term of address you prefer ashore. My lord? Well, I am a knight. My lord, okay. Perhaps you really do come from some noble family. Who's to know? Yes. An occurrence. Your addressed as quality is now my lord. Last piece of advice. Explore. Take chances. This captain will probably die. Probably. The Z is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. Yeah, this is sort of a roguelike game from what I remember. Basically, if you're... oh, he's a dapper gentleman, isn't he? Oh, is that the Invisible Man? Cool. That's Medusa. Captain, he looks pretty... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go with that. So Nite. I apologize, I have a keyboard that has a malfunctioning O key, and sometimes I accidentally type O. Okay. Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyages start here, and this is where the successful voyages end. Your lodgings. Here you may catch up to your correspondences, rest, or retire altogether from seafaring life. Nope. The much lamented M. What? The much lamented M. Demure found a watery grave long, long ago. Probably your end will be no better. But if you read this book of invaluable advice, your chances will improve. On endings and beginnings. Captains often die. This is not the end. When you die, you'll learn lessons which will help you survive the next time. Beware, the layout of the Unterzee changes with each new captain. But home waters are stable, and islands will only move so far. This is good to know. Okay. Go on, go. More. On exploration. Exploration is the heart of the game. Yep. Risk brings reward. Fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold? What? Fortune favors the bold. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. On mercy. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. One autosave. Update whenever you reach port and wiped on death. If you're getting frustrated or want a more leisurely exploration, you can switch to merciful mode. No! I apologize. There's some pollen in the air, I assume. I don't know. It might just be that I'm getting used to my new house. On machines, your prow lamp dispels darkness, reduces terror increase, allows you to find Z marks. Your engines, of course, drive the ship forward in the night. Okay. On finding places to explore, use your Z-Bat Scout. Technically, it's a chiropteroscope, but we're among friends here. Chiropteroscope, good. On fighting, when your enemy is in the arc of your guns, you'll see a firing solution. The glow around the fire button increases. When it is complete, let them have it. You can fire earlier if you larger ships have access to. Okay. On stories, when you put into port, you can generally explore and exhaust the story options until your next visit. On terror. Terror increases gradually over time while you're out at sea away from land. Watch the skull. When you see orange or red pips, terror will bump up if you spend much longer in the frightening place. Many events will increase it too. I remember that bit. I think I lost one of my crews to the fact that everyone went crazy. Okay. Alright. So, on new stories. We'll add new stories to the game from time to time. You can download them from the main menu. Okay. Sell this book. You're a veteran captain and require no more advice? Very well then. What happens if I press go? Oh, I see. Legacies. Future captains can inherit some skills, officers, equipment, and money. Over time, you'll find extra items and advantages that will allow you to preserve your greater inheritance. A greater inheritance. Continue. More. Spinning secrets and echoes. We'll figure this out. Alright. Well. Launch button. Okay. WASD. Alright, well. So we're at Bad Stevener's Abyss. That looks very nice. This is a fairly slow game, as you might be able to notice. Discovered Hunter's Keep. 50 fragments gained. Okay. What's a fragment? Alright, how do I use that bat? Oh. Well, that explains it. Island a long way to the south. Okay. Let's go see what's up there. Opportunities await you at the next port. Lamp. Above the logbook. Where's the logbook? Oh, something way too important. Okay. So we're going south. Is it Rowena's Rocks? Is that what we were supposed to find, or is it further? Ooh. What? What happened? What's going on? Hold on. Terror indicator. Okay. When you see the green running lights on the ship, you're in the dark, and your crew's terror will increase. Okay. So, terror 1. Okay. Your crew encountered an opponent. The red are showing the range of your deck gun. Keep the enemy in the range while the crew works out a firing solution. This will happen faster if you keep the enemy in your prow light. Fire! Oh jeez. Whoa, okay. With a forlorn and wailing cry, the megalops turns on its back, legs neatly folded, and as bluish blood gouts from its wounds, its golden glow begins to dim. We just killed a giant enemy crab. Dissected for knowledge. A crab full of conundrums. You set to work with your knives and acids. Why do I have acids on my ship? It is an undistinguished adolescent specimen, a megalops of one of the deep sea crab species, but its eyes, normally vestigial in these troglodytic beasts, are large and rather beautiful. The golden glow is almost gone now, although sparks leap now and then to your knife. I see. Okay, one new fragment. Scrap of lore. Discover monsters and locations to gain fragments. Gain enough fragments and they'll combine into a secret. Ooh. We just wrecked it. Let's go. How much fuel do I have left? How much fuel do I have left? Where do I check that? Where do I check my fuel? Ah, I see. 16 fuel remaining in a barrel. I've got 8 more barrels. Some distance to the southeast. I see. Murray Straits. Okay, what is this place? Seven barrels of oil left, I guess. Mutton Island and Quaker's Heaven, I guess. Okay. Once this simple fishing village was part of the London suburbs, before London fell and the waters rushed in. Oh no. What's in my hold? Curiosities. Story. Quaker's Heaven. Drinks at the Cock and Magpie? Oh, cool. There's only one public house at the island. The Cock and Magpie is famed for its local cider and, of course, the Z-food. Unlocked with terror. Okay. What happens if... Alright, explore the shore. Like a wretched mog? What? Meow. Oh, it's a cat. Comatose ferret. There's not much wind on the Unterzee, but Mutton Island suffers eerie gusts and buffets from an inexplicable local fragment of weather, and the air on the hilltop sometimes carries interesting scents. Toasting the wind. You stand on the cliff top, looking over the little village. Smoke from the chimneys of the Cock and Magpie drift straight upwards. As you watch, the smoke tilts. A sudden wind thins it to a pencil smudge. Then nothing. The wind screams unexpectedly, like a god cut in half. What a noise! It must be the caves around the island channeling the air. At least, that's the most comforting explanation. Below you, the locals each take nips from the shared flask and make a toast toward the mainland. The wind is a southerly. 31 fragments. Okay. Excuse me. I succeeded. Cool. I've gained 2 terror. Great. Quaker's Heaven. Chat to the fishermen. They sail the Z around the island. They mend their nets by the harbor. They see all that happens here. But you'll need coin to open their mouths. Okay. Pirates plying the waves. Smugglers at their work. Khanate ship. Khanate? What? Is Kublai Khan gonna come wreck me in the face? Putting into resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. Okay. I lost 1 echo. Oh, okay. I thought it was 20. Alright, well, let's launch. We'll head back to port. See if we can buy some more oil. Okay, so... pretty big map. Alright, so we're right there. Murray Straits. Bad Stevener's Abyss. That's a weird name. Gazetteer. What's a gazetteer? I've forgotten. Journal. Objectives and story progress on the right-hand side. Okay. Mouse over an icon or click on the category. Okay, so memoirs, quality of lodging, the room, where do you hang your hat? Okay. No one was born a Z captain. How do you want it all to end? Okay, I need to become London's most venerated explorer, and we're wary. Officers. Left click and drag to assign officers, or right click to speak to them. Assigned officers give ability bonuses. Speak to. Okay. Oh, increase your pages. Oh, we'd like to talk about secrets, would we? Secrets are my very favorite. The shell or not. Also, I apologize, I didn't say that. I was asking him about anything he's seen. The shell or not. You know it? They collect corpses. He shifts in his seat. Vast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn, what I could see. A man after my own heart, I see. My dearest captain, if we ever find ourselves in the shell or not, I do hope that you might see fit to release me from our arrangement. Far east of the... Oh dear, that's way out in the scary place. Okay, well, we might figure something out. For now, though, we must continue. Full power to the engines, no. Repair ship. We're good. It's a very calm game. Very slow. Very paced. Logbook, anything happening recently? December 2nd, 1887. Yeah, see, oh, almost hit a buoy. I don't know if you can hit the buoys, but I almost did it. Okay. Hunger, 36. We have 4 supplies. Excuse me. Righty then. Collect messages from the harbor master. All the clatter and song of the dockside, it soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? And as soon as the gangplank touches the quayside, what's a quayside? The terrors of the deep Z lighten. Walk taller, smile more readily, but what dreams may cling. I need terror 51, I have 5, okay. A little gift. A very fine evening to you, Captain. A merchant venturer. An urchin tugs your sleeve. You'll find a story when you next make port. You'll retrieve this from time to time as long as you travel the Z. Another day of precious time away from the captain's duties. How will you spend it? You get one of these each time you return to London. Okay. Something has changed underneath. Time, the healer. Your time at Z will change you, and London. Someone wants to sign on. I have a reliable agent. I have neither of a reliable agent. Failing that, an inventive one. Here are my requirements. Let's see here. He has very specific needs, and he'll pay much better than the market rates, and he won't ask how you came by these things. Okay, he wants hunting trophies. 7 strange catches or 7 hunting trophies. Alright. I imagine you'll need to hunt things, fierce things. 500 echoes for 7 pieces. Whoa. Okay. Port Cecil, in the Principles of Coral, is usually northeast or thereabout. Usually northeast. Oh. That's where Scintillac comes from. Around 1,000 echoes for 7. Wow. Okay. I can't do either of those, but accept the dispensation. Alright, so a very fine evening to you, Captain. My, what you might call, mentor is very fond of adventurous Z captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation, on account of he is so fond of Z captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in the hold, or come back later. It would be embarrassing to have to leave it on the dock. I have it, but I'm not sure I should take it. An interesting question. Inquire further. He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river that is much patronized by sailors and men of wit and vinegar. A public house. There's no obligation to speak. I see that he's Cockney, and there's no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would be refusing your offer. Okay, fine. We'll take it. Ooh, that gave me quite. I doubled my food and barrels. Wow. Okay. You accepted the proposal. You have now 1 menaces. Oh, you rapscallion! This will increase if you conduct criminal activities or have contact with rough sorts. The higher your suspicion, the more fiercely the excise will search your ship. Excise. Well, my patron hopes that you find these little gifts to your liking, and he expects that perhaps someday you might choose to call him at the Medusa's head. Should that day come, we will make you very welcome, and give you any safe conduct that you might require. Good evening to you. And then okay, 10 fuel, and then 5 supplies. Okay. Well, lodgings? Read the morning papers. The Echo Bazaar, that enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. What? The traitor Empress is forbidden to singing in the street outside her palace. The anarchists and the Calendar Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain. The Ministry of Public Decency has located and destroyed a nest of gallbladder wasps. That sounds terrible. Okay, I've lost 1 terror, though. And, yeah. If you stay at home, the echoes go out roistering. Best. If you don't have the echoes to go out roistering, best stay at home. So reduce your terror, heal a wound, and give you a restful night. Okay. I've lost 10 echoes, lost 1 terror, but I have 1 restful night. This will strengthen you when you struggle against nightmares. Oh, that's good, I guess. Okay. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode, I think. I'm not really sure how long I've been recording, because I'm terrible at judging these sorts of things. But we will continue the lovely journey of Sir Nite. How did I forget my own name? We will continue the lovely journey of Sir Nite in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.